Have you ever thought about your attitude towards your financial situation? Do you see it as a burden or a blessing? Today we delve into the transformative power of praise, a force so profound it can reshape the contours of your life, especially in matters of financial prosperity. Picture this, a seemingly insurmountable mountain of bills and financial obligations. It's easy to fall into a trap of criticism, to see this as a burden. Yet what if we told you that the key to unlocking the door to abundance could be as simple as altering your perspective? This is where the magic of positive affirmations steps in. Imagine, instead of criticizing your financial challenges, you began praising them. Sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? But consider this. By acknowledging these challenges as perfect creations of divine bounty, you shift your energy from negativity to gratitude. This is not a new concept. Delve into the annals of history and you'll find secret teachings from ancient civilizations who believed in the power of a secret word or motto. They harnessed this power during trying times, using positive affirmations to rearrange their affairs and achieve victories. Now, let's bring this concept closer to home. Think about the casual words you speak every day. Ever thought about their power? The words you utter, particularly about your financial situation, can influence not just your life but also those around you. Take the example of a janitor's wife. Aware of the potency of words, she constantly affirmed positivity about their financial situation. Despite her husband's initial skepticism, the repeated affirmation that their financial situation would improve eventually led to a positive shift. In essence, the power of praise is a tool within your grasp. It emphasizes the importance of praising instead of criticizing, and underscores the impact of words on financial well-being. It's a call to arms to use positive affirmations for personal and interpersonal transformations. A shift in attitude, a change in the words you use, can bring about positive changes in various aspects of life, including prosperity and abundance. Your words shape your world, so choose them wisely. Consider the story of a businesswoman who was struggling with her finances. She was a woman of strength and determination, yet her financial burdens were heavy. Bills piled high, debts mounting, and the stress of it all was taking its toll. She was often found criticizing her situation, expressing frustration about her bills and her seemingly insurmountable financial challenges. But then, something shifted. She decided to change her approach. She started to view her financial obligations differently. Instead of seeing them as burdens, she began to see them as perfect creations of divine bounty. Every bill, every debt, every financial challenge was met with words of praise. "Thank you for this bill. It's a symbol of the services I enjoy," she would say. "I'm grateful for this debt. It allowed me to purchase something I needed." She was no longer criticizing her financial situation. She was praising it. It might seem strange, even counterintuitive, to thank your bills or express gratitude for your debts, but the change in her attitude was palpable. She was more at peace, less stressed, and most importantly, she was hopeful. And then, the unexpected happened. An unexpected job offer came her way, one that significantly increased her income. She was able to meet her financial obligations without the same level of struggle. Her financial situation improved, not because of a lottery win or a significant inheritance, but because of a shift in her attitude and the power of her words. This is the transformative power of praise. It's not about ignoring the reality of your situation, but rather acknowledging it and choosing to view it differently. It's about shifting the narrative, changing your attitude, and understanding that our words carry energy that can change our circumstances. She praised her way to prosperity, and so can you. Now, let's turn to the story of a janitor's wife who knew the power of words. She was a woman of simple means, yet she held a profound understanding of the effect words can have on our lives. Her husband, a hard-working janitor, was often bogged down by the burden of their financial struggles. Every day she would tell him, "Things will improve, our financial situation will turn around." Her husband, weary and skeptical, would merely nod, but she never faltered. Her belief was unshakable and her words consistent. She knew that words were seeds, and she was planting them with hope and faith. Her husband might not have completely understood her approach, but he couldn't help but be influenced. After all, words have a way of seeping into our psyche, subtly influencing our thoughts and actions. Slowly, he started believing in the possibility of a better financial future, not because their circumstances had changed immediately, but because he was hearing it every day from the woman he trusted the most. And then, the unexpected happened. One day, an opportunity came knocking. The janitor was offered a promotion, a substantial increase in his income that would ease their financial struggles. His wife's words, her unwavering faith, had manifested into reality. This story underlines the power of casual spoken words to influence our lives. It wasn't a grand speech that changed their circumstances, but simple words of faith and positivity spoken consistently. It shows us that the words we utter, even in casual conversations, carry a power beyond our comprehension. They can shape our thoughts, our attitudes, and ultimately our realities. The janitor's wife wasn't just speaking words into the air, she was reshaping their reality, one word at a time. She understood that words can be a bridge that leads us from where we are to where we want to be, and she proved it. Her words transformed their financial reality, and yours can too. So, what can we learn from these stories? Let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative power of praise and the profound impact of words. Our narrative follows a businesswoman who shifted her perspective by praising her financial struggles instead of criticizing them. This simple change in attitude, this shift in the words she used, led to an improvement in her circumstances. We also delved into the story of a janitor's wife, who understood the influence of spoken words on their lives. Her persistent positive affirmations, despite her husband's skepticism, eventually led to an uplifting change in their financial situation. These narratives underscore a key takeaway. The intentional use of words, specifically words of praise and positive affirmations, can bring about significant transformations in various aspects of life, including financial prosperity. Remember, your words have the power to transform your life. Use them to praise, affirm, and create the reality you desire.